I got it right here. If you're looking for the realest nigga, I'm right here. Have you ever been fucked like this? I got it. I'ma pull on your hair just like you like it. Go to the sun, come up, I'ma get that pussy right here. Look, right now it ain't no waiting. I see them bitches hating, no tripping. She know she my baby. They ain't no replacing nobody ride it like you do. The way I'm stuck on you, feel like you gotta do voodoo.
Are y'all ready to get this show started? 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it. Here we go.
You're now tuned into the City Flow on Hidden City Radio.
We know it's some good, make them say.
With your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch. You are now tuned in to City Flow here at Hidden City Radio. It is Monday, 7 p.m. It is been a crazy week because my week starts on Sunday so far. But moving right along, moving forward, y'all, this is the last show of season 3. Oh yes, and we are going out with a bang. I'm so excited to be talking with our guest of the evening, Miss Nariel Keeson. I think I said that right. She'll confirm it when we get her on the screen. Moving right along, moving forward, she is the founder and creator of Zella Maze. Yes, I mentioned Zella Maze on last episode, right before we got off. I actually got the product right here in my hand. Let me put it up close so y'all can see it. There we go. We got the Zella Maze right here in my hand and on my skin. When I tell y'all I love this product, This is some good stuff. When I say a little bit goes a long way, It smells so good. It's everlasting. And I just can't wait to get her on the horn and talk about her product. But before we get her on the screen, if you'd like to be on my show, please submit your inquiry to hiddencityradio@gmail.com if you're a business owner. If you are an artist, please make sure to submit your MP3 format with proper metadata. I am a registered station with SCE, ASCAP, and BMI, and we want to make sure that you get paid your royalties. Also, y'all make sure y'all keep it locked with me. September. I'm coming back in September because I know I said tonight is the last episode. So I'm taking a break in August. I'm regrouping. I actually have a meeting coming up here soon for a space. So y'all just make sure y'all keep it locked with your girl TopNotch Butterscotch right here at Hidden City Radio. So moving right along, moving forward, we're not going to waste no time with bringing our guests on the screen because I am dying to meet her and I am dying to get to know more about her and her product and learn about her journey. So we are going to bring Miss Keeson on the stage. Miss Keeson, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can. How are you, TopNotch?
I'm doing great. Awesome. It is a pleasure to have you on the show, and I just want to let you know that it's honored to have you on the show, and it's honored to see that you are a guest that has your mic set up and everything working properly. So we going out with a bang here on City Flow. So I'm really proud of this episode. So moving right along, moving forward, I myself already know a little bit about you. So if you do not mind, please introduce yourself to our viewers and our listeners.
Yes. Hi, viewers. Hi, listeners. I am Nariel Keeson, the owner and founder of Zella Maze. I got my product too, girl.
Oh, all right. Nice.
We are a natural and organic body and hair care company.
Awesome. And you are right here in the Atlanta area, is that correct?
Yes, I am. I've been here for about 2 years now. We migrated from Los Angeles.
Okay, nice. Oh, that's a big jump.
Huge, but so good.
Really, really.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in the interview. So moving right along, moving forward, again, I want to thank you again for giving me this opportunity to interview you and your product and to find out a little bit more about you. So let's jump into the interview, shall we?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do it.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so always question number one, what made you start Zella Mays?
Oh, wow. Well, Zella Mays kind of started off as, with my love for anything bath time, skin, hair, all of that. Like, I never found anything that worked for me. So I created my own.
Okay, nice, nice. So when you say you created your own, I know a lot of research went into that and you're a natural based product. Was it something in particular that you were looking for? Did you have like dry scalp, alopecia, or anything of that nature? What was going on to make you say, hey, I got to do something about this?
Definitely dry scalp.
Okay.
And I was at the beginning of my natural journey. And I just wasn't finding anything that moisturized my hair to the degree that I wanted to be moisturized. Like, what's the point of going natural if you're walking around dry? You know? I was
That
like,
is
no,
true.
there's got to be a better way. But I never found anything. So that's when I took a look at Mother Nature.
Right, right. So your product, it honestly reminds me of Carol's Daughter. I remember when Carol's Daughter first came out.
Yes.
And that was the it thing. If you had
Yes.
Carol's Daughter, you was the bomb.
Poppin'.
Okay. And I think hers was all natural based, but then she sold it and whatever, went on with it because I stopped buying it a long time ago. But your product, I love it. Let's talk about this hand cream or
Body
Violet
cream.
Moon. What a name, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm a big scents person. When I read the name, I said Violet Moon. I said, I bet you it has some soft notes with either like lavender and some blue notes in there, but I couldn't put my finger on them because I just don't know all the blue notes, but I knew it was lavender. And when I put some on, I was just like, oh my gosh. This is the consistency of lotion that I want, I need, and because the lotion that I currently use, which is baby lotion, and that's the only type of lotion I use because of the softness of it and the sensitivity of it, because I really don't like a lot of things with fragrances because I think I have sensitive skin, and if I don't want to find out if I do at the last minute. So,
Right.
with that being said, it reminded me of this Johnson & Johnson scent that I used to wear, and they discontinued it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is it. I could wash my hands, and it still feels...
It's still there.
Yes,
Like,
that is the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing because I wash my hands so many times a day, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm sick of this. And this, I love it. Thank you so much for sending this to me. Let's talk about it because I've heard of people making sugar scrubs, in which I have that as well. And we're going to talk about that too because I know nothing about it, but always wanted to try it. And I have one now.
Awesome.
So you talked about the natural hair care product. Let's talk about the lotion. So how did you go from hair care product to body products?
Okay, so with the lotion, I too have sensitive skin. But when I moved to California, I don't know if the water is hard or what, but my skin was going through it. Like, I was dry and patchy, and I was just like, I can't do this. So I started playing around with butters that I had. Shea butter, mango butter, coconut oil, jojoba oils, and I just started mixing stuff until I got the base of what I wanted.
Right.
And it started to work for my skin. So I was like, okay, let's keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So is Violet Moon the only scent that you currently offer or carry?
No, we have Almond Blossom.
Wow.
There's the Violet Moon, and we're working on a new fragrance. now.
Okay.
And I haven't found a name for that one yet.
Okay. So how long has Zella Mays been in business?
Zella Mays was actually started in 2017. But it was a long process to get the formulas right. I had to work with a chemist to get to find natural preservatives and all of that stuff.
Okay.
Like once we get into that part of it, the science, I was like, I need some help. So
Wow. So
yeah,
you're not mixing in the kitchen, you're legit going into labs and talking to scientists and
yes,
researchers with your product.
yes,
Wow.
yes.
Okay, so you're on a different caliber.
You listen, we going that route, baby. We trying.
Hey, girl, I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's go back to the hair care product. With the
Mhm.
hair care product, and going natural is not as happy and caked up what everybody thinks it is. You know, like we really
Right?
put in work into
Yes,
these hairs and heads of
yes,
ours. And as a
yes.
natural girl myself with locks, I mean, there are some days where I'm just like, yo, my hair is so dry. What can I do to not make it look as dry or feel as dry? And sometimes it's always dry in the top and never in the
Yep.
back. So I'm like
Mhm.
using oil sheens or whatever, and I'm using like mango lime products, you know, little products that you find in the stores, but you really don't want to put in your hair and it's last minute.
Mhm.
So with that being said, you said it was dry scalp. Now, when you found the formula, how did you get into promoting your product?
Well, promoting it is actually kind of the part that I'm the weakest at. You know what I mean? Like I have this product. I know that it works.
Okay.
You know, friends know that it works. Family know that it works.
Okay.
But what good is a brand if people don't know about it?
That is true.
So I'm in the process now of spearheading a marketing campaign.
Okay.
That is what we're working on. So like
Okay.
ad spots for socials and YouTube and streaming platforms. Yeah.
Nice. So, with that being said, do you find that social marketing is more of a headache or a hindrance, or are you like, okay, I can go with the wave, or are you finding bumps in the road with the algorithm process?
Bumps.
Okay.
Because I don't understand the algorithm process. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like me, myself, before my business I wasn't really a social girl. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I wasn't social media. I didn't have the Facebook or IG. But in today's society, like that's what we do.
That's what
You
it
know what I
is.
mean? Yes.
Yes.
So I'm in the process of learning all of that stuff. My little nieces and my husband, everybody is like chipping in because they know she don't do the socials.
Yeah. Good deal. Good deal. So outside of social media marketing, are you doing like word of mouth or pop-up
Definitely.
shop type services like that?
We're looking into getting into pop-up shops, definitely word of mouth, but due to Corona and everything that was happening this past year, everything was shut down.
That is
So
right.
now that things are starting to reopen, we can look at farmers markets and pop-up shops and things of that nature.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite thing about being an owner?
I love the creativity. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I love the myriad of ways that I get to express myself within the products and the fragrances. And I like talking to people and hearing what they like about it and what they don't like about it, what they would like to see more of. Like, oh, could you add body wash? We would love a body wash. I love the creative process of it.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So tell us, what was the inspiration behind the name Zella Mays?
Oh, Zella Mays. Zella May is actually my grandmother's name.
Oh, shout out to
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah. My granny is my heart. She actually
Nice.
passed in 2018 and Sunday was her birthday.
Oh,
Yeah. So this was 3 years since her passing. So I look at Zella Mays as her legacy because she inspired me to just be free and be who I was. You know what I mean?
nice.
Like not try to conform to a mold or a pattern.
Nice, nice. And I
Yeah.
see she is on the product. Is that correct? Is that
She
her?
is, yes.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love your presentation on your product as well.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
it's nice. I would buy it. I already love it. So definitely gonna keep purchasing. So let's talk about the sugar scrub. Now, I remember when sugar scrubs started coming out, everybody, oh, I do sugar scrubs, and then it turned
Mhm.
into sugar scrub aesthetics and people doing it as far as like exfoliating with
Mhm.
facials and also in the waxing vaginal areas or whatever.
Mhm.
From what I'm hearing and learning, sugar scrubs are good and they're really beneficial to someone who does have sensitive skin. So with that being said, because I just took the packaging off because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I don't want to open this until I speak with her. So walk me through the process of sugar scrub because I need to know because I want to get into. Oh wow, a little spoon.
I was just
Okay,
gonna say, see the little spoon.
okay. Talk about it. What's going on with this?
So once you grab your little spoon, you literally dip it in, plop it in your hand, rub it together, and moisturize whatever you're gonna moisturize in the shower, a bath, and then rinse it off. It's so literally that's it, but it
So
makes a world
spoon,
of difference.
plop, rub. That's it.
That's it, neck to toe.
Wow. So what does the sugar scrub? I know it exfoliates, but what else? What are the other benefits of sugar scrubbing?
uh, Particularly Zella Maze sugar scrubs, exfoliation, but also hydrating. Sometimes with the sugar scrubs or the salt, some people do salt scrubs. You exfoliate, but then you're left feeling rough and like dry.
Yes. Yes.
But with Zella Maze, we used a bunch of different oils that mimic, the sebum in our skin.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so it moisturizes literally, it penetrates layer after layer after layer of the skin to moisturize.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Good deal. And this one doesn't have a scent
No,
or
that's your violet moon.
this one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Okay, good deal.
Yes.
It reminds me of like a sugar cookie snickerdoodle. That's what it smells like to me. It smells so good.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay, so while you were starting Zella Maze along your journey, was there ever a time that you wanted to quit?
Absolutely. Starting a business is difficult. I believe you have a couple as well. So yeah. Like starting a business is hard. I found that when it came to the document aspect, the starting the LLCs or do you want to do a corporation, I was out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
God actually brought into my life a woman who had started a business in her college dorm room with $1,000 and grew it
Wow.
to $1 million business. And she literally walked me step by step on how to start my business.
Wow. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So when those times that you wanted to quit, how did you deal with that or how did you overcome it?
When my grandmother passed in 2018, things for me kind of came to a halt. Um, I found that it was difficult for me to work on the business, type her name, write them on documents, all of that stuff. I just needed to not deal with it, to be honest.
Understood. Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't recognize that as grief. I thought to myself, I think I rationalized it like, oh, I'm just taking a break. And it wasn't until I started to see this entity that I'm building as her legacy in a way to honor her and to honor the time that we had together. Then I started moving forward with the business. But it
Nice.
took a while. It took a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what's your biggest regrets, if any?
I don't think that I have any, thus far. I don't think I have any. I mean, it's tempting to say, oh, I regret the time that I wasted, but grieving isn't time wasted. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
And
right,
and
right.
sometimes sitting still isn't time wasted.
Yeah.
It's time to grow, it's time to mature, it's time to process. And I think that I did all of that. So I don't think I have any regrets.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, besides your grandmother, who else inspires you along your journey?
Hmm. There are so many strong women in my life. My mom, definitely. My mom is a big inspiration. I
Nice,
think half of what I took about beauty and skin and all of that is from my grandmother. The other half would be from my mama.
nice,
Yeah, so definitely a huge inspiration.
nice. So, you took a big leap from Los Angeles to Atlanta. I know it was kind of like a culture shock. So, what made you come from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast?
Well, I had my son,
Okay.
and you know, LA is lovely, but there is nothing quite like the South. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Just a little bit slower, a little bit. I don't know. I feel like you can just breathe in the South.
Okay.
And I thought this would be a really good place to grow my family for sure.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I hear that a
Yeah.
lot. And I want to know, do you have family that's already in the South? Because you typically
Well,
don't hear, people from the West Coast having people on the East Coast and the South. So how does that
hmm
work?
well, I'm originally from Texas.
Okay.
So yeah, so the South is, in me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, when you said Texas, it was just like, okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I just moved
Gotcha.
a little further east.
Nice, nice. So, what do you do for encouragement or to be motivated to create and just keep pushing Zella May products?
mm, Honestly, I create more. I have so many like oils and prototypes and stuff that probably will never see the light of day. But it keeps me inspired to do more, to be more, to go harder, because hey, entrepreneur, you got to hustle.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. So, how do you balance your entrepreneur life with friends that don't understand the challenges of entrepreneurship? Like, yo, I want to hang out, pop out tonight, girl. No, I got to get up in here and figure out this formula. I don't got time to fool with y'all. How do you balance that?
I'm an introvert by
Okay.
nature. So
Okay.
I think the people around me are used to me going into hermit mode because I will hibernate. I will hibernate on you. So I think that they're used to it. They give me my space. But
Okay.
hey, when we ready to pop out, we ready to pop out.
I know that's right, girl. Okay. So, with the move from Los Angeles to Atlanta, starting Zella Mays, how much did your family have to sacrifice for your success? Because I really do feel like Zella Mays is going to be the next big thing. And please
Oh,
don't sell
thank
out.
you.
Please don't sell out.
No, I will not. Like this is legacy in the building.
Okay, good deal. So, how much would you say your family had to sacrifice for your success?
Picking up and moving was a really big deal. My husband and I moved to Atlanta when my son was 2 months old.
Mm,
So we're navigating a new city. We don't know anybody.
new
We don't have no family
baby.
here, new baby.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was very, very hard. And my mom actually retired um, to come here and help me, watch my son while I, do my Zella Maze.
Nice. So, do
Yeah,
you do Zella Mays full time or do you have a 9 to 5?
no 9 to 5, Zella Maze full time.
Wow.
My husband is very supportive in that.
Nice. Shout out to
You know,
hubby.
yeah. um,
Nice.
so he holds it down while working on Zella Maze as well. So like we're in this thing.
Okay, good deal. That's good to have support along your entrepreneur's journey because I'm a one woman show over here, girl, and I'll be the first to tell you it ain't easy,
Right.
baby.
Right. Just tiring.
Wow. So, what is your creative process like? Like, how do you say I'm going to come up with a hair care product next, or I'm going to come up with a body skin product next, or I want it to smell like this, or I want to try this? Like, how do you come up with your creative process with your products?
As far as creating the product itself, it's kind of just based on what I need. You
Just
know what
what
I
you
mean?
need,
Like,
not anybody else. You just, I know I need
right.
it. Okay.
Because if you need something, then there's a big chance that somebody else needs it too. There's
That
somebody
is
else with
true.
dry, cracking skin that's like nothing is working.
That is true. And based
Elbows
upon the
ashy.
videos on TikTok, I'm finding out that a lot of us are very relatable. We've had the same
Yes.
childhood life. I'm just like, wait, you
Mhm.
think about that too? So you are right.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. Just
Like,
like I said with the lotion, and I got tired of washing my hands and it's not staying. But your
mhm.
lotion, I wash my hands and it's still there, no problem. So wow,
Yeah.
nice. I
Like,
like that.
especially in this era of like hand sanitizer with all the alcohol, you just stripping and stripping and
Yes.
stripping. Yeah.
Yes, be ashy all in the cracks.
All in the cracks.
So, what's the dream, the end goal behind Zella Maze?
um, the end goal behind Zella Maze is basically community. I think. Well, I'll say this: I can't wait till Zella Maze gets to a place to where I can fund community projects. I'm
Nice.
talking
Okay.
like coding for Black and brown kids, like getting more designers of color, just anything that I can fund for the community. That's what I want Zella Maze to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. So, if there's anything that you can change about the skincare and hair care product industry, what exactly would it be?
I would say more transparency. Like what are we using? What's in this?
That part. Gonna tell me
Like,
it's no alcohol in this, and I clearly smell the dang on alcohol. My
thank
hair is thinning.
you.
I ain't got no edges.
All dry.
Okay? But it's no
Yeah.
alcohol in this.
Mhm. So I would say more transparency. You know,
Nice.
people want natural products. Just give us the natural products.
That's it. And with that being said, is it hard to preserve natural products? Because I know you said you're working with the scientists to find preservation. Is it hard? Is there making it? Because it's just like, oh, let's just throw the glucose, fructose, A, B, C, D, E, F,
Everything.
G. Let's just throw the whole alphabet in this product. Because
Throw
you
it
can't
all in
pronounce half
there.
the stuff they put in there anyway. So
Mhm.
being that you want it transparent, be transparent with your users. Is it hard to find preservatives for natural products?
It is not hard. The thing is, it's cost. It's money. You know what I mean? Like, whereas a natural product will last for, let's just say, a year,
Okay.
a non-natural product will last for 6 years. You know what I
Decades.
mean?
Because that
Yeah.
St. Helens Queen cocoa butter lotion that people
Ain't
be.
going nowhere. Nowhere. Okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So speaking of your natural products, I'm gonna just look at the ingredients here to see if I recognize your products, because I just want to make sure. Let me put
Mhm.
my glasses on. You get old, you got to do stuff like this. Okay. Yeah. Aloe vera,
Yeah.
sunflower, coconut. Y'all recognize all these names I'm calling out. Oh, all right. You ain't not one time hear me something I can't pronounce or over here trying to sound it out. Embarrass myself. Wow, nice. Okay. And I can't pronounce this. It says a decadent blend of Capicua. Now I know
Oh.
Capicola is probably like a sandwich meat or something, but you know what I'm trying to say over here. It
Kapuatu.
sounds nutritious and natural. Nice. And shea butter
Kapuatu.
enriched with
Yeah.
skin beneficial oils. Hydrate with nourish for supple, velvety, soft skin. And when I tell you, like, my skin feel, y'all see my skin glowing over here. Y'all see that?
Glowing, honey.
Right. Who needs that bronzer? I'm bronzed, honey. I
I
simply
love
love
it.
it. Wow. Okay. So
Thank
when you
you.
say that it's the cost, now these companies that are producing these products, they're billion-dollar companies. Why
Mhm.
are they not scaling back? Because the way of the world, albeit I'm still a little obese, the way of the world, we're going natural. We're becoming fit. So why do you think these big companies are not scaling back on the ingredients they put in these products that they're putting on the shelves?
Um, I guess I would have to say there. I mean, I think that there's probably not enough of a demand for them to do it. You know what I mean? Like when we don't hold people accountable, we don't really, get what we need.
But in a way that's good for you because that makes room for you and your gifts.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And I would love, like, there's room for everybody. You know what I mean? So
It
I
really
would
is.
love to see the market flooded with all kinds of natural and organic products.
It really is. Nice. Okay. So
Yeah.
a few more questions for you before we let you go. Now, I know typically in the skincare product and the hair care product industry, they tend to collaborate with like social media artists or celebrities to promote their brand. Do
Mhm.
you see yourself going that route, or do you just want your product to speak for itself?
I think the creative in me wants it to like just speak for itself. But I think it's more realistic that we probably will go down that route at some point. I don't know
Okay.
how soon, but I think at some point. Plus, collaborating is always fun, you
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
bringing
really
other
is.
people in on the vision is like, it's amazing. It's a great feeling.
Yeah. So have you reached out to any celebrities so far about your product or sent anybody? Because Atlanta, they're here.
Right.
They're here.
Out, yes. And we have not. We have not as of yet. It's more grassroots right now.
Okay.
And I don't know why, I decided to go the more grassroots. I just wanted people to see the product and
You want
love
it
the
to be
product.
organic.
Yeah.
Just like your product,
Versus
organic and
like,
natural. Nice.
yeah.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Nice, nice. So, let's see. Are you currently reading any books right now?
Ooh, I no, my last book was in February,
Okay.
and it was a Tom Clancy thriller, and I just yeah, and like
Nothing
those
wrong with
typically
that.
aren't my jam. They
Okay.
typically aren't, but I loved it.
Okay, good deal, good deal. So if you can encourage anybody that's along their journey on skincare, hair care products, what would you tell them?
Man, I would tell them keep going. Like try a million things, and if it don't work, try a million and one. Like just keep mixing, keep matching, keep until you get it the way that you need it to be.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Now, my last question for you before we let you go. How do you personally define success? Is it money, freedom, influence, creative expression, or just plain out something else?
How do I define success? This is going to sound like such a basic answer, but
To
to
you,
me,
girl.
yeah, to me, for where I am in my life now, success is peace. You know what I
Nice.
mean? Like when I feel peace, I know I am successful. I know I have I'm doing my due. I'm on my right path. I'm in my lane, not looking at nobody else's lane.
That part.
When I'm at peace, I am successful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And looks like we have a few shout outs for you. Miss Monica Hartford. I love this product. Girl, ain't it the truth? It is the business.
Oh, yay.
And Contact Jones. I totally agree. Love it. Yes. Great product. Mr. Darius Carter. Such a great product. Boy, what you talking about? What? Love it.
Thank you, guys.
Speaking of the product, please let our listeners and viewers know where they can find Zella Mays.
You can find Zella Mays at zellamays.com.
That's it, zellamays.com. And on Instagram, you can find them at Zella Mays. So, how do you pronounce your name? It's so beautiful. I love it. I want to call you Miss Keeson because you're just that. Miss Keeson, how do you pronounce your first name?
Nyrel.
Such a beautiful person, a beautiful spirit.
Oh, thank you so much.
Awesome
you are
products.
too. Wonderful. Thank you.
I can't wait to try the sugar scrub. Thank you so much.
And let me know what you think.
Of me.
Yes.
You made my night. You made my season.
Yay!
So moving right along, moving forward, we're not going to hold you no more. It was an honor. It was a pleasure speaking to you about Zella Mays. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. And,
thank you.
Hidden City Radio is getting ready to have a pop-up shop event, so we'll definitely keep in touch and keep you posted.
Yes.
Because I would love to network with you, and we got to get your product promoted out here in the Atlanta area.
Yes, ma'am.
Because this right here, all right, make you want to throw everything off the shelf. This is it. And speaking of, does it come in a bigger size product, or is this the largest of this?
That's the largest for now.
Oh, I like that for now. Okay, girl. Keep it locked with Miss Keeson, y'all. So we're not going to hold you longer, Miss Keeson. It's been a pleasure. Again, thank you again for this opportunity. And I will definitely keep you posted about the pop-up shop information, girl, because we got to do it big over here for your product.
Yes, ma'am.
We got to root you on, girl. You're doing it big. I love it. So be blessed, be safe, and thank you again. Peace.
Thank you. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Keeson. I just love her last name. She's just so beautiful, beautiful spirit, great product. When I tell y'all this lotion, y'all see my skin, okay? I put it on right before the show. I'm not joking. So moving right along, moving forward, I'm not going to hold y'all no longer. It's your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to City Flow for Season 3. We are going to take a break, and we're going to be coming back to y'all in September. And when we come back in September, hopefully, y'all won't see me in my home office no more. So y'all keep hanging on and praying for that. So, yeah, y'all. It's been real. It's been good. It's been great. Y'all, like I always say, keep it real, rap raw so they can't call you flaw. Make sure y'all keep it locked on hiddencityradio.net for the best in R&B, hip-hop. We got a good rotation, y'all. Y'all sleeping on the station with no reservations. I just want to put that out there. We ain't got no commercials either, all right? But y'all keep listening to the Basic Radio and Spotify and Pandora. If y'all want a song added to the rotation, all y'all gotta do is email me. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm getting ready to go, y'all. It's your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch. Keep it real, rap, roast, and can't call you flaw. I'm out. Peace.
Diamonds dancing, new car automatic. I don't never panic. Think I need a challenge. You been I never change. Back then.